Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because today we're doing something a little different. I am revealing the cover of the third book in my young adult science fantasy series titled Rising from the Galaxy. Let's go. This is a young adult science fantasy series rich with action, fast-paced adventure, sweet but a little bit sizzling romance, and just side characters that you are going to love. They're actually maybe one of my favorite parts of this series. But if you are new, then you won't have heard of my books. So let me introduce you to the first book, which is Suspended in the Stars, and then book 2, which is Falling Through the Black. So these books were actually first put out on Kickstarter, starting with Suspended in the Stars in, I think it was 2022, 2023. And then last year in 2024, we released Falling Through the Black. And it is just so much fun. And it's such a community event, I guess you could say, in just producing these books. So I wanted to do the same thing for the third book. Currently, there is a landing page for this Kickstarter campaign. I'm not exactly sure on the date when it's going to go live, but it's definitely going to be in March. So if you are at all interested in limited edition, special hardcovers, and all the fun bells and whistles that come with a Kickstarter like that, definitely go over and check out that page. There will be a link down below in the caption, but there's also a link in my bio that will take you right there. I first launched these books on Kickstarter, which is such a fun way to get books out into the hands of readers. And it is also such a collaborative effort. So that meant that I was able to create character art, special bookmarks, fun things like these planet cards that kind of they're similar to those national park cards, but they're for the planets that my characters travel to. In addition to amazing artwork hired by artists that I have gotten the chance to work with, and then awesome character cards for specific characters, and then a little bit of their traits on the back. In addition to those things, for book 2, for Falling Through the Black, we were able to commission end papers. There's also this beautiful artwork which is inside, which I love. And then in addition to that, you get the chance to have a very special limited edition with sprayed edges if you choose. And then each book also has design under the cover, printed in foil, like this one here as well. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, make sure that you go to the link in my bio or the link in the caption for this video and go ahead and follow that landing page for Rising from the Galaxy. This is important for several reasons. One, it tells Kickstarter that this is a project that they need to be pushing out to more people. And then 2, it also lets you know when the project goes live, because at this point, I'm not even sure when I'm going to press the launch button. So this way you know that you'll get contacted immediately, and then you won't miss out on things like early bird specials or some of the limited tiers that have only a few people that can back them. So make sure you do that. Now, without further ado, let us get to the actual main event here, which is book 3 and its cover. I'm going to go ahead and show you, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the book. I hope that you liked it. I'm so excited. I love seeing the 3 of them together. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see my page filled with a lot of people sharing this cover today, which is really exciting. But I cannot wait to share this book with you guys. I am calling it, each book to me has its own kind of what we would call a high concept as an author. So for book 1, my high concept was basically The Greatest Showman meets Star Wars, and the book is about a circus in space. And then for book 2, Falling Through the Black, my high concept was a gender-swapped Aladdin meets Doctor Who, which is really fun, and there are various reasons why those are the choices there. But for book 3, because it's going to be so epic and it's already so long, I am calling it Avengers End Game meets a spacey Gladiator with a twist of Red Queen. And if you know those books and those movies, then you will know how epic this is going to be. If that sounds up your alley, don't forget to follow that landing page. But then also you can go check out the rest of the series. I'm published wide, so you can find these books anywhere, but also I have a website that you can visit. It's createexploreread.space, and you can purchase signed copies from me there. Thanks so much for coming back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the cover reveal. If you haven't yet, would you take a moment to subscribe and then leave me a comment below? Have you ever read a science fantasy book before? Have you read my books? Let me know. I'd love to chat with you in those comments. And I will be back with another video soon. As I like to say, go boldly and write.